Hi everyone. The United States is one of the largest car markets in the world. From SUVs, sedans, pickup trucks, and minivans, the United States car market is very widespread. Besides the variety, cars in the United States are very safe, both for collision and performance. Today, there are some production cars built by major car manufacturers that does not sell the cars in the United States due to its confusion of the sales of the audience, limitation, and the safety. However, there are some production cars that many car enthusiasts love and would possibly wish they sell it in the United States. Today, we will talk about 8 cars that car enthusiasts would want to sell the cars in the United States, in my opinion. Before we get into the video, make sure to click on the subscribe button down below and click the bell for the notifications on any new videos on my channel. With that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Number 1. The Toyota Crown. The Toyota Crown is one of the longest running models in Japan for more than 60 years. The Crown is aimed to be a luxurious sedan. Since the 1990s, the Toyota Crown has been a pioneer in the technology field. The Royal Saloon was the top-of-the-line version that started in the late 1990s. The Crown in the S140 model, which came out around the 1990s, already had an option of a navigation system, head-up display, and four-wheel steering. Even today, this is a very advanced car. In 2018, the Crown entered its 15th generation, and it is very modern and high-tech. The main reason this Toyota is not sold in the United States is because it will be too pricey for the consumers. The starting price of the Crown starts around $40,000 and could go up to $70,000. Most people in the United States would not pay a lot for Toyotas, and this car will cause confusion for the brand. Also, many of the parts and technologies are too similar and shares with the Lexus GS. In other words, if people are paying this much for a luxurious midsize sedan, the GS would be the better option. Someday in the future though, let's hope Toyota is able to show the American car buyers what the brand can really do, a luxurious high-tech sedan. Number 2. The Ford Focus ST. In 2012, Ford introduced a performance version of the Focus called the ST. It used a 6-speed manual gearbox with 252 horsepower. This was a fun, compact little hatchback to have fun with. In 2018, Ford updated the Focus and also introduced the ST version. However, they have sold in the many parts of Europe, but not the United States. Even for this little hatchback, it still had a good performance with now a 4-cylinder engine with 273 horsepower. With the technologies, it comes with adaptive cruise control, lane assist, and launch control. In the United States, we did sell the 3rd generation of the Focus ST. Sadly, with the rise of SUVs, the Focus sales started to slow down. In 2018, the Focus is discontinued in the United States. With other countries selling the Focus well, all we can do is to hope the Focus will come back. Number 3. The BMW M135i xDrive. BMW has been a popular brand within the last decade. One of the BMWs that does not sell in the United States is the 1 Series hatchback. The new and redesigned M135i xDrive is the fastest hatchback BMW ever produced. Today, BMW's technology is very advanced. From lane assist to head-up display, this 1 Series is a well-equipped car for the daily use. For the performance, 0 to 60 takes about 4.8 seconds, with 300 horsepower. The main reason why BMW never sold a small hatchback in the United States is due to its safety. Even though this car has become safer within the last years, some BMW fans do want an entry-level sports car. Although we do have a 2 Series and the 2 Series Grand Coupe available. However, the hatchbacks are not the best sellers in the United States. Number 4. The Audi RS4 Avant. In 2006, Audi did give the United States the RS4 sedan. It was, at its time, a special car with a 4.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 producing 420 horsepower. Indeed, this is one of the best performance Audis that we got in the United States, but this car was not the most reliable performance car to buy. Sadly, the Audi performance in the United States is not strong and popular compared to the BMW M division and Mercedes AMG. In other parts of the world, Audi has continued selling the RS4 Avant. The current model, the B9, has a 2.9-liter V6 producing 450 horsepower. Today, Audi is more refined, and with the option of the RS4 Avant, this gives the combination of a practicality and performance. In the United States, estate cars are not popular since there are several options for SUVs, although we will get the RS6 Avant next year. But it is a sign Audi is starting to sell more performance cars in the United States. Number 5. The Alpine A110. In the 1960s, the French brand Renault made a performance version of the A110, which is a small compact coupe. In the WRC world, this car is an icon and won several events. Today, the Alpine brand made a retro-style car of the A110. Its turbocharged 4-cylinder engine produces around 249 horsepower, and 0 to 60 takes about 4.5 seconds. It is a pretty good-looking car, with the classic modern mix. In the United States, Renault is not sold due to its safety, size, and performance. Over the years, Renault continues to improve and became more of a modern and a fun brand in Europe. What we can conclude is the car is starting to get more fame back. Number 6. The Alpina B3. The BMW 3 Series is one of the best-selling BMWs of all time. Alpina is BMW's high-performance cars. In the United States, we only sold the B7 based on the 7 Series and briefly the B6, which is based on the BMW 6 Series. In Europe, there is a B3 based on the 3 Series. The 3 Series is one of the best-selling cars BMW produced, and the G20 is very advanced. By having the Alpina B3, it has 456 horsepower, and 0 to 60 takes about 3.8 seconds. The G20 model will be available soon. The Alpina B3 does not sell because it will confuse the buyers. There will be an M3 in the future, and it rumors to have more than 500 horsepower. Currently, there is a BMW M135i, which has 382 horsepower. With that, the B3 lies between the M340i and the M3's performance. The B3 then is a good-looking and a practical car to use for both daily and performance. Number 7. The Toyota Land Cruiser J70. One of the most iconic SUVs is the Toyota Land Cruiser. Currently, we have the J200 version and sold it for more than 12 years. The J70 Land Cruiser is one of the longest producing cars since 1984. It is aimed to be a simple, reliable off-road vehicle. Currently, this car sells very well in Africa and parts of the Middle East because of its reliability and easy maintenance. This model of the Land Cruiser is not sold in the United States due to its poor safety and performance. Although it is a cool-looking stripped-down off-road vehicle, this car, though, is not safe enough for the roads in America. Number 8. The Volkswagen Touareg. In the mid-2000s, Volkswagen sold the Touareg in America, which aims to be a mid-size SUV. They have sold it in 2 generations. The Touareg is a very high-tech vehicle and shares many parts with the Audi Q7 and the Porsche Cayenne. What is best is the Touareg does the job and have the technologies similar to the luxury car for a lot cheaper. In 2018, the Touareg stopped its sale in the United States and replaced it with a larger and cheaper Atlas with 7 seats. In other parts of the world, the Touareg continues to sell and there will be a performance version coming soon. So there you have it. What are your thoughts on my list? Make sure to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please make sure to check out my other videos. And as always, please make sure to click on the subscribe button down below and click the bell for the notifications on any new videos on my channel. Thank you.